Anna's Quest is an indie-developed point-and-click adventure game from the mind of Brisbane-based developer Dane Krams. It began its life as a Steam Greenlight project, but after gaining some traction, it was picked up by German studio Daedalic Entertainment.
Now the game has reached its full potential, unleashing its haunting tale of witches, magic, and adventure on the world.
This is a tale that began in a number of places, as many often do.
Your grandpa, he is cursed. A very dark and powerful curse at that.
No, Grandpa.
The quest you have taken has indeed become dire.
Spirits of the dead. Oh, ghouls of misfortune.
Fear not, for the answer lies within an object acquired.
Anna is a young girl who lives a happy, peaceful life with her grandfather in a faraway forest, warned never to go out alone.
Promise me, you won't ever venture out into those woods.
I promise.
But when her grandfather suddenly falls ill, Anna has no choice but to venture out into the wild to find a cure. And sure enough, is promptly kidnapped by a nasty witch.
We find Anna locked in a tower with some strange machinery and a camera in the room, where she's subjected to some strange experiments by the witch.
Stay very still now, Anna.
It turns out Anna has the power of telekinesis. So, using Anna's talented brain, and your own, you'll need to solve a series of puzzles to escape the witch's clutches.
Anna's Quest takes a classic approach to puzzle solving, seeing you guide Anna around each room to examine objects that might be useful and collect and combine items in your inventory.
This is going to be perfect for picking up something that's out of reach, I suppose.
The puzzles provide a decent challenge, with Anna's vocal cues and thought processes there to help guide you in the right direction.
Aha! This might be pointy enough to get under the cover and pry it off. Let's see.
Although it's important to remember you not only need to interact with objects, but examine them as well. I was stumped on a couple of puzzles here and there that I realized I had tried to interact with, but not thoroughly examined, preventing me from moving forward.
Yeah, but I do think it finds that great balance of puzzle-solving challenge without ever getting tedious, which is great. Let's talk about the art style. It's round, simple, and maybe slightly geared towards a younger market, which isn't a bad thing.
Yeah, it's not overly detailed, but I agree, it may just be geared to a younger audience. Something I also noticed in the way Anna talks and behaves.
No. I'm much too young, and Grandpa says it's bad for you.
And simply having a young protagonist to identify with. And her teddy bear companion.
Hold on, Anna.
But it all looks polished with some nice animations, and I think a lot of these frames were hand-drawn too.
Yeah, I think what struck me most about this adventure was the story and the interactions you have with other characters.
Oh my, we're all a little nervy here, aren't we?
They're all really interesting, filled with wonderful personality and charm. It does a lot to fully realize the world that's been created here, and it drew me in.
Hello.
Oh, goody. A little girl. Did you not read the sign? No, of course you didn't.
But I do wish Anna faced the front more. I spent a lot of time looking at the back of her head in this game.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah, there are some pretty long dialogue sequences. You can hurry through if you find yourself getting impatient. But there's a lot of narrative to uncover in Anna's Quest that I found really worthwhile, so you don't want to miss much.
I'm sure many answers lie here somewhere before our eyes.
Yeah, the greater picture is pieced together really nicely through clues and bits of information that Anna picks up along her journey. And through the puzzle solving itself. Many of the objects you come across are mundane and practical, but some are magical, some have history, and some raise questions.
This is a little unusual. It's a family portrait, but whose family? And why does the witch have it locked away?
True to its fairy tale inspiration, this story takes on some dark qualities too. There are some beautiful moments of narrative that hint at frightening themes and create a really moody atmosphere.
Don't you see the devil near? The devil with his eyes that fright. My girl, 'tis only a mist of white.
And also highlight Anna's bravery, which is really nice.
I like that so many of the characters in this tale have their own sad story to tell.
At last, I found you.
What impressed me most was the variety of locations. There's a whole lot of game to experience here for the price.
My nose.
It really is an intriguing and imaginative world that you get to discover.
Yeah, the puzzle-solving mechanic is aided nicely by Anna's telekinetic ability, but not taken over by it. It's by no means a solve-all. You still have to do plenty of hunting and thinking and combining to make your way from room to room.
Only I could make it sound this bad.
And just good old-fashioned questing, which I love. Lots of mystical, magical items and bargaining with characters to get what you need.
Promise you won't do anything bad with it, right?
Yes, whatever you say.
I really liked this, except for that dialogue font. What is that, Comic Sans?
Ooh, I don't think so, but it's close and that is just as bad.
Yeah. Otherwise, this is a beautifully made game, and I really liked it, Hex. I like that it's challenging but also appealing for all ages. I'm giving it 3.5 stars.
Yeah, it's a beautiful story that's really well told, so I'm giving it 3.5 as well.
Huh?
Greetings, young one.
Ah! What is this?
Shh.
What?
Shh. And greetings again.